In April 2019, I went island hopping around the Greek Cyclades Islands, and I went on my own. I met some awesome people and had some epic adventures. There were highs, there were lows. After chilling out in Paros, I was on my way to the final stop of the adventure. Santorini. I took the ferry from Paros to Santorini, which I think took about 2.5 hours, but it provided some stunning views. I got to my hostel that afternoon and I was staying at Santorini Backpackers in Fira. I then headed out to find some of the iconic Santorini views. What better way to start this final leg than with these views and a glass of red wine? I got the chance to reflect on the adventure so far, but really I was just so caught up in being in the moment and taking in these wild scenes. First Santorini sunset watched. Oh, now winding back up the donkey trail. On the way back to the hostel, I stopped for my first meal that wasn't gyros. I actually had moussaka, and I have to say, it was a welcome change from gyros. So I'd heard about a hike you could do from Fira to OIA, and I couldn't pass up that opportunity. It was everything iconic about Santorini rolled into one. So today I'm gonna hike from Fira, where I'm staying, to OIA. It's quite confusing when you're still in around all the hotels and stuff, but I mean, you just have to think, like, I felt like I was going the wrong way the whole time. So if you think you're going the wrong way, you're probably going the right way, but you just want to stay as left as possible, as close to the coastline. Look at this. I think this is actually called the caldera, the coast. So I think also when you get to this bit, which is like the mountain bit, People have spray painted red arrows on the floor, so just follow those. These views just do not get boring at all. Like, it's quite hard to look ahead and walk because you just want to be looking at the views. There's lots of signs like this as well. So it does make it pretty easy to follow, but what I would say is there's one, if you're walking from Fira to Ia, the Blue Note Cafe, it'll make sense when you get there. It'll tell you to go right, but don't go right, go left. If you go right, you walk through the town. If you go left, you walk all the way along here. I cannot believe I've walked like I don't even know, like all the way over there. That is the final destination. Pardon my French, but fucking hell. Oh my god. Again, I just feel like literally there's only so many videos and photos that you can take, but like, just, what? Like, way beyond there, walked all the way beyond there, all the way across here, up here. Like, I think I'm probably gonna really burn, because in classic dance style I haven't put any motion on. But I think this is easily one of the best things I've done on this trip. In fact, it is the best thing that I've done on this trip. Like, the scenery is stunning. I love the ocean. It's so calm and flat. The only thing is, I was talking to a guy in the hostel last night and he was saying all the haze, that's from all the cruise ships that dock here. So that's not cool. But other than that, like, this is the life that we were meant to live. So I made it to the top, the church, and treating myself to a beer. Then, on the way down into Ia, you see all the farmlands, the other side of the island. Oh, no wonder people love it here. It is stunning. I think, on reflection of the whole trip, Paros, oh my god, a lizard! Paros was my favourite part for people because I met some really cool people there, had a really good social time there, whereas I think Santorini, it's just beautiful, just really beautiful. I'm not a hat person at all, but I had to cave and get one because it's so hot.
And after that mammoth hike, which I would totally recommend to anyone visiting Santorini, I headed out for my last gyros and my last Santorini sunset. Then something really random happened. I got back to the hostel and I bumped into some people who I'd met back in Paros, and we ended up heading out. In this bar they did this thing called a headbanger. We'll just have a look and see what happens. One thing I was gutted that I didn't get to do was rent a quad bike, but luckily my new mate Lucas said he'd give me a lift to the airport. What a guy. And just like that, my big fat Greek island hopping adventure was over.
Welcome to Manchester, where the local time is just leaving 4:20. Please at this time can I ask you all to remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened just until the aircraft comes to a final standstill.
If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out parts 1 and 2 if you haven't seen them already. Comment down below and let me know if you've ever been island hopping in Greece and how did you find it. One thing left to do is to say take care, peace out, and I will see you in the next video.